Hey guys, so hello, welcome to my new channel. This is more of like my beauty guru status kind of looking channel. I'm not a professional, you guys can already tell. Yeah, I really hope you guys are liking this setup, and this is very different for me because if you could probably tell from my original channel, Sydney Rose, if you haven't seen that, go subscribe. Link in the description box down below. iCard something will be up. It's more like a retro aesthetic and very lighter makeup. I haven't done this in a long time. So yeah, I'm really excited for this new channel and new side of my self. I really love the whole retro aesthetic, fashion, light makeup kind of situation. And I also love, caking it on and having amazing eyeshadow and just a lot of different looks. That's a lot heavier. So I really hope you guys are here for it. Be sure to subscribe. Obviously I don't have very many right now. Yeah, so for today's actual video, because I didn't just want this to be an introduction video, I'm going to show you guys this fall makeup. I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of digging it. The eyeliner is a bit much for me, as I kind of said. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so we're going to get started on makeup, but first, the background, I mean, I like it, but there's just a little bit of a, go down the middle, please ignore that. But yeah, also my hair, it's still a little wet right now, so it just looks like brown and then orange, so ignore that for right now. Okay, so I'm going to moisturize my face using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. You guys probably know how to do moisturizer. So, okay, next up is brows. I'm going to be filling them in with my Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade number 3, I think is what it's in. Yeah, so I'm just going to fill them in. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut them yet. If they need it, then I'll do it, but I feel like when you cut your brows, they only look really good if they are freshly waxed, because I feel like sometimes the concealer shows off the little hairs. You get what I'm saying? I probably won't. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill these puppies in. I'm gonna zoom in for this part. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if y'all can see that. It's making me a wee bit nervous, but you know, it'll be fine. Okay, so I decided not to cut them, so now I'm going to go in with some e.l.f. eyebrow gel to just set them in place. Okay, so now I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I got it in the shade, I think it was the lightest one, Soft Ivory, I think is what it was called. Lightweight Nervous, because I might be too light for me, but I'm just going to be putting this on my eyelids and hoping for the best. They're a little oily right now for some reason. We'll get the actual test when I put it underneath my eyes later on. Ooh, I like it. It's a bit greasy, but hopefully once you set it with powder, it'll even out. But it's covering my eyelids pretty good. It's spreading out really well. It's blending out really well. So for eyes, I'm going to first just set the lids with a white eyeshadow. This is the shade Heaven from the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. And this is my Naked 2 brush. I'm just going to set it for a nice little base. Nice little base we've got here. So this is going to be more of a fall look, as the title and what I said before. I'm going to try not to go too heavy. I probably will though, so yeah. To start off as a transition, I'm going to take the shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's the third one in on the top row, called Silk Cream. It's a pretty light brown. And I'm just going to be throwing that in the crease. So I'm going to go in with the shade Pukey. It's this one right in the middle on the second row. I don't know if you can see that. I still have no idea how the camera looks zoomed in, so yeah. I'm just going to be putting that on the, more so on the outer corner. And blending it in on the crease. Alright, so I'm going to keep deepening things up. I'm going to take this side, the chunkier side, of the Naked 2 brush. I'm going to go in with the shade right below Pukey. It's kind of a reddish tone, brown. It's called Roxanne. And I'm going to go in on the outer corner. Try not to go too heavy, because crazy. Okay. So I'm just going to pat that on and then blend. Okay, now we're going to do a cut crease. Warm tone cut crease. Because we all need more of those in the beauty community. Okay. So I'm going to go with that same Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm going to cut the lid. This is my, they call it a crease brush. I don't know how I'd use it in the crease, but it's from my Bella Beauty eye brush kit. So, we're going to do a half cut crease. For the shimmer, I'm going to take the shade Creamsicle? No? Queen. Yep, shade Queen. It's this super pretty bronzy shimmer shade. I'm going to spray my brush with some Mario Badescu. How do you guys say it? I don't know. Setting spray. And just going to apply that to the concealer. Okay, so now I'm going to brighten up the inner corner using this side of that crown brush. And I'm going to take this top shade called In Light. It's right here. Yeah. I'm just going to pop that on the inner corner and maybe a little bit on the brow bone. I don't want to go too heavy on the brow bone just because, again, it accentuates all of the little hairs. So, yeah. So, eyes are done. I don't think I'm going to do mascara until like one of the last few steps. I don't know. Actually, you know what? This look isn't done yet, the eye look. I'm going to try out this e.l.f. Eyeliner. I wasn't sure if I wanted to try it out or not today. I know I'm definitely not going to do a wing with it. I don't know. I'm not in a wingy kind of mood, so I'm just going to tight line with this, and I'll definitely be using it in another future video if y'all want to see how it looks with a wing. So it's like a little pot kind of thing, and it's like a brush tip. It's not like a felt tip or a pen. It's definitely a brush. So hopefully I don't fail at this. I'm just going to try and tight line as best I can. My cousin uses this to tight line, so oh no. We're gonna fix her. I'll be right back. So we're zoomed out. Fix the eyeliner. I mean, it looks kind of okay. I don't know. It's kind of dramatic. Just a little too thick, just because like I want for everyone to see glitter. But we're just gonna move on and go with it. So now I'm gonna dip into foundation. I'm gonna go with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. And yeah, I'm very excited to put this on because I never usually wear foundation, like to school and stuff. So just because I feel like sometimes it can be a bit much. All right, let me find my Morphe sponge, and we'll just blend her in. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with that concealer. I think I'm gonna go in with my sponge. I usually use my fingers because it often dries. I feel like a beauty blender or a sponge takes away a lot of the hydration, so I like to use my fingers when I'm using like Shape Tape and stuff. But since this is a bit more of a greasy consistency, not greasy, but more oily, I'm just going to use the sponge and we'll see the coverage. I'm going to do the whole triangle situation, and then after I set this with powder and everything, I'm going to go in underneath the lash line and do lashes and do mascara and stuff like that. So, I mean, the coverage probably isn't that bad. Like, it's decent, but I still see a lot of my under eyes. Then again, mine are pretty dark as it is, so I mean, it definitely brightened my face up, but definitely I don't think it's enough coverage for me at least. So, I mean, it looks nice. Looks like skin. Definitely not a fan of the coverage, so I'm going to put a little bit of Shape Tape just right there, and then I'll be right back with powder and like the rest of the face. You might be like, whoa sis, that's a lot of concealer. I know it is, and that's why I don't tend to do that. I don't even really use the triangle technique too often at all. I just go with a bit of Tarte Shape Tape, even though that by itself isn't enough coverage for my bats. So, now I'm going to go in with some Coty Airspun. You guys probably know what that is. I'm just going to set underneath the eyes and the face. I'm going to set the rest of the face with the powder brush. Okay, so while that's semi-baking, it kind of blended itself in, or I kind of blended it in a little too much. I'm going to go in with some contour, and I'm going to take my Wet n Wild contour palette in Dulce de Leche. And I'm just going to take this angled brush from the brand New Spicy. You can find it online. It's just a regular angled brush. You can really use like the Wet n Wild one I've seen before. I'm just going to contour the cheekbones. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. I don't really know why I'm doing it. But it's the MAC blush in the shade Desert Rose. It's more of like a mauve tone, which is better, but it can also turn out really pink, which I don't want because that's not fall. So I'm just going to do it very lightly, barely any. I don't think I'm going to put any highlighter on my cheeks. I'm definitely going to put some on my nose because sanity. But before I do that, I might contour just a little bit. So, yeah. My voice sounds really deep today. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to take that same contouring thing from Wet n Wild. I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. I'm going to use this kind of brush. It's like really flat. It's kind of blendable, but it's pretty stiff overall. I don't know where it's from. I got it in my stocking like 3 years ago, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some of that highlighter and just go down the bridge of my nose and along the tip. You know what, sis forgot to do the button nose thing. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to highlight the nose. Go like that, and then like that. Skinnier than Mariah. Okay, so now, lastly I'm going to do mascara, and I'm going to do a butt ton of it. I'm going to use my CoverGirl Full Lash Blue Mascara, and I might throw in a little bit of Lash Paradise because it makes them super thick. I'm not going to do falsies today, but since I have the eyeliner on, I can't just have like natural lashes, like natural looking lashes. Like I gotta go out, sis. I gotta go. So, e.l.f. eyelash curler. Yeah. And then after that, I'm probably just going to spray my face, put on a lippy, and we're good. So, I'll be right back. I never really do mascara on camera. If you see my other channel, y'all probably know how to put on mascara. So, yeah. Be back in a sec. Okay, so lashes are finally done. I might fix them up a little bit more later once like I'm for sure done with like the eyeliner and the eyeshadow and it all like is staying and like looking good. So now I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop lipstick in the shade Sunday. It's their liquid ultra matte lip. I couldn't find the one I actually wanted to use. It's by NYX. It's their soft matte lip cream. It's in the shade Abu Dhabi. And it's one of my favorites. This one, I like it. It's just, I'm afraid of it being a bit too pink. So I might get another, like you see, it's a bit pink. I might get out another one to mix it. It's just a bit pink. So I'm going to find another lipstick to kind of mix it in and tie it together. Okay, so I think I'm going to try and take this lipstick that is out of the Bite Beauty birthday kit. It's in the shade Chai, and I'm going to see if it'll tie it all in. And fix that Cupid's bow a little bit. I don't know. My lips feel really dry and a little crusty. So, this look is definitely on my comfort zone right now because the eyeliner is a bit much for me. I might fix it up and make it a lot thinner later. Yeah, I haven't baked or like done serious like concealer and just like a lot of base makeup and a lot of eye makeup in a long time. So yeah, I kind of like it, kind of digging it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Sydney Irene. My main, more like retro aesthetic channel, Sydney Rose, and my vlogging channel, Sydney Rose Vlogs. Be sure to follow me on all my social media. You can pretty much find me anywhere. Everything will be in the description box down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!